Welcome, dreamers, to another episode of Here We Grow. In the previous episode, I was talking about the influence of social media on us. Is it bad or good? That's up to you to decide. Of course, we know what kind of influence has social media on us. So, that topic inspired me to make few episodes about our relationships with our friends, with our family, with our spouses, siblings, any people who are surrounding us every day, even the new people, the new friends that we will make in our lives. So in this episode today, I will talk about how to connect, reconnect, or make it better the relationship that we have with our friends and our family. So like I said, this month I will dedicate to the relationships that we have with people who are around us, how to improve those relationships, how to make people to appreciate us, to like us, to respect us. All those things, I will give you a few tips. And in this episode, I will start with the basic, of course, family and friends. Family first. There is a reason why everyone is saying that. Family first. I know that everyone else, we've been to that phase that when our parents are boring, our parents are this and that, and our friends are first, friends are forever. No. Everything come and go. Family, you don't have a choice. You're stuck with them. Those are your family. You can't choose them. And family, they're always thinking good to you. They're always thinking nice to you. Even if they're making mistakes. They're making that mistake just because they were thinking that they're doing something good. And we're learning from mistakes. We need to forget. We need to forgive. They didn't do that on purpose. Think about, if you don't talk with your parents, and the reason is that they did something to you, think about a little deeper. Sit down with them and have a talk. If you need, apologize about that. They didn't do anything wrong. Appreciate them. No matter what kind of parents, rich or poor, educated or not educated, they will try the best that they can to satisfy the needs and the wishes, first needs and then wishes, to their kids. If you don't live with your parents, always make time for them. If you don't have time, call them. Make it video call. It's the best. See how they're doing. Please call them before it's late. Person who lost his parents, they will tell you that. Call before it's late. They will do anything to turn the time back. Don't put yourself in the same position to say that when it's late. There is a lot of things that you can do with your parents. We think that our parents are boring or we don't have same interest, but believe me, you will be very surprised how much fun you can have with your parents. Go on a trip with them, go on a picnic with them. Make a game night for your parents. The same fun on game night that you have with your friends, you can have with your parents. And they will enjoy and appreciate that a lot. Because how we're getting older, we're getting more lonely because we have less and less people who are visiting us. So don't forget that your parents did everything that they could all their lives, and now They deserve that fun with you. Don't forget them. Celebrate with them all the holidays, their birthdays. Surprise them. Doesn't need to have a reason for that. Surprise them. Go on their door with balloons, with flower, with anything. You don't need to call them to tell them that you're going there. Just surprise them. Your parents are not your business partner. You don't need to make appointment with them. Also, you can invite them over. Why won't you invite them over at your place to stay for 2-3 days and spend time with them? Cook them their favorite meals. If you have kids, let your parents play with their grandchildren. Don't forget, spend as much as possible time with them before it's late. Sadly, we're living in very difficult time where the age doesn't mean anything. Also, young people are just going out from this world. So it doesn't matter if we are talking about friends or family, make time always for the ones that you love them. And when it comes to friends, I want to share something, how hard time I had when I moved here in the States. That was one of the biggest problems that I deal with when I arrive here. From the place that I'm coming from, friendship is totally different from here. We don't treat our friends like business partners. Friends are friends. And I'm not making appointment to see my friend. Anytime that I feel sad or happy and I want to share, or even with no reason, I want to spend time with my friend, I will grab my phone and I will be, hey, what are you doing right now? Come over. I know that it's cultural differences, and I was the one who needed to adjust. Of course, I'm not gonna adjust the whole nation here to me. Of course, I was the one who was adjusting here, but that was the thing that it was very different and difficult for me to adjust. Until today, I'm accepting, but I still can't understand why we're treating our friends like that. Be spontaneous. If you're not that busy, your house is not gonna go anywhere. You don't need to go at home after work. You can spend 1 hour with your friend. Grab a coffee, talk, laugh, cry, whatever. That's why we have the friends. If you're like me, immigrant, don't forget about your friends from the place that you're coming from. Or even if you're not immigrant, your friends become immigrants in some other country. Don't forget about them. Make time for them. Don't lose your friendship and your contacts. Don't allow that to happen. At least nowadays, it's very easy. All the apps, we have very good cameras. All the apps that we have on the phones, we can do video calls. It's not just talking on the phone. It's like we actually can see each other face to face and do the same. Maybe you will not gonna be in a coffee shop, you will be at home, but you can drink coffee together. You can still talk and laugh. You can do exactly the same thing. The energy that you will feel from your friends is the same. Be in touch with them for everything, like for having kids, having bad things in their life. Share everything. Keep them close to you, no matter where you are and how many miles you're away from them. There is a lot of fun things that you can do for your friends. It's not just going out for a coffee. You can go watch a movie. You can go in a library. Choose each other books. You can choose your friend book. Your friend can choose book for you. You can go to ride a bike. You can do a picnic. Make a game night. Make a quiz night. If you want, you can also make a dinner and surprise your friend with their favorite meal or your favorite meal. Also, you can invite different friends from different groups, like your coworkers and friends from your childhood, and make that moment for them to meet. I'm sure your coworkers know the name and you talk with your coworkers about your childhood friends and other way. Why won't you make a situation where they can meet and you will make a big group of friends? I just want to know, you can leave comment below the video. What are you doing to make your connections with your friends or your family better? If you have any ideas and I didn't mention them, please leave a comment. I really want to know what are your thoughts about this topic, because there is a lot of ways how we can improve our relationships. There is a lot of books that you can read and podcasts that you can listen to. So you will learn techniques how to improve your relationship with people. I mentioned in one of the videos the book that I recommend, 5 Love Languages, that very good base that can help you about this topic. If you haven't found that book, please find and read that book. It will help you a lot. There is a lot of tips there that everyone can use. As always, thank you so much for being here, for watching these videos from our channel, Here We Grow. If you're new here, please subscribe below this video. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, dreamers.